In statistics, we're primarily working with data, so it's important to know how to put data in the calculator, how to delete data items from the calculator, how to correct data that's been put in incorrectly, how to add data that's been left out inadvertently, and how to sort data from smallest to biggest. So we're going to start by putting some data in the calculator. You go to this button, which is called the Stat button. Then you come in the lower right hand corner and you click the Enter button. This L1, L2, L3, these are referred to as lists, and we have some data in list 1 already. Let's say that's from something previous that we did and we don't want it in here this time. You can use these keys right here, which are called the arrow keys. You can move this cursor up to the L1 by touching the up arrow key. Then the clear button right here below the arrow keys. And then in the lower right hand corner, the enter button. So if you put the cursor on L1 and then touch clear and enter, it will wipe out that column. We're going to put some data in the calculator. I'm going to put an 8 in by clicking 8. It shows up here first, and then if you come in the lower right hand corner and click enter, it'll come into the column. I'm going to put a few more pieces of data in here. Let's say that I inadvertently put a 5 in here and it really needed to be a 4. You can come up by using your arrow keys onto the 5, and you can type right over that. You type the 4, then you enter, and it'll correct that. You can also delete items. Let's say the 6 doesn't belong there at all. You can use your up arrow key, get on the 6. The delete button's right here. You can just click delete and it'll take it out. If you want to put a number in place of some other, where there was a previous number, like say I want to put something between the 4 and the 7, you come down on the number below it with your arrow key. I'm using the down arrow key. Then the insert button is right here, and so you need to use the second button because it's above. You use the second button whenever something's above a button. So second, insert. It'll fill in a 0 there, and then you can type whatever number you want over it. I'm putting a 6 in there, then enter. It types right over the 0. So you can delete numbers, you can type over them to correct them, you can insert numbers. Sometimes we'd like to sort numbers from smallest to biggest, and so you can hit the stat button again right here. Sort ascending, which is smallest to biggest, or descending, which is largest to smallest. I'm going to sort smallest to biggest, so I'm going to touch number 2 down here. Then we just have to tell it what list we want it to sort. We'd like it to sort L1, and the L1 is right here above the 1 keypad, so you have to touch the second, and then the 1 keypad, then enter. It'll say done. Then you should be able to go back in and see it. So stat, enter, and it should be sorted from smallest to biggest. Whenever, again, you want to delete a whole list, you can just tap on the up arrow key, clear, and enter, and it'll take out the whole list, and then you can start the process all over again.